picture.
Oh, makes me feel at home. I was walking out really early in the morning. It must have been 4 in the morning or something like that. I just couldn't sleep, so I got up and go and find the coastal path and got lost. And that's dawn. I stumbled into this field, and there it was. There was something that drew me to that stone without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. When I touch it, I don't get an electric, I don't feel, a kind of energy burst or whatever. But as an object, they are like energy bursts in the landscape, simply by being there, like a beautiful tree. They are like, they represent something. What they represent, I don't know. I just photographed it, and then I photographed it again, and then again and again and again. And I was always walking there with my dog. It's about a mile from my house. One day I went to the stone, and there was a feather caught in the top of the lichen, and it was like shimmering with the wind and just in the breeze. So I photographed it, and of course you get a sort of still thing, and it wasn't right. So I just flicked the switch, and then I started filming it, but with no, just so I could capture it, with no idea that it was going to be a film. I know how to compose a shot, but actually physically working with the camera is something I don't do day to day. So I suddenly realised that it was going to get in the way, the technology was going to get in the way of just getting the simple things that I needed or thought that I needed to do. And also I wanted to have a camera that I could have at any moment, day or night. So yeah, I just tried doing some tests with my iPhone. The entire film was shot using these lenses and this camera with the standard setting algorithms for compression and all that. But it also dictated the form of the film. By shooting on this, if I pan or tilt, it will automatically adjust for the light exposures. So that's why there's no camera movement. It's partly also because I had a rubbish tripod that wouldn't pan or tilt. It's like a handcuff, but actually it forced a creative response. I'm not going to say this was an easy film to make, but in all sorts of ways it was. But it was only a sort of film I think I can make now at the age I am. It took a kind of career's worth of making to be able to pare back the film confidently to its nuts and bolts, which is no camera movement, no interviews, no human beings in the film, and trusting that there was something in it that would emerge. It's hard for me to grapple with things in the Amazon and the Arctic. I've never been there. It's almost like science fiction sometimes, the way that those things are being presented. Whereas actually what is happening here is real. And I can deal with that. I can defend this. There's a line in the film that says, July 2021 was the hottest on record globally. And I know that everybody in the audience, when that line comes out, is going, ooh, not anymore. Here we are in 2023, and it gets hotter every July since. When I made it, I thought, oh, I've got to get this film out straight away because it's time sensitive. But the truth is, it's the opposite. The longer there is between when I made the film and now, the more relevant it gets. Of all the films I've ever made, this has been the most joyous to make from the start to the finish. And now taking it out to audiences and sitting with audiences watching it is a joyful experience. For me, it's a very cathartic experience. People have been very generous about it, and it's a surprise to me.